It's the ultimate game night. And you know we coming real tight. I got my people over here, I got my people over there. It's a family affair. It's the ultimate game night. And you know we coming real tight. I got my people over here, I got my people over there. Good vibes in the air.
Hey y'all, welcome to another Tipsy Topic Tuesday with your girl, Every MC. I am so excited about tonight's segment. I brought you a whopping 2 ladies. You see what I did there? Whopping 2 ladies. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm using my own self. But first, I want to give a huge shout out to my text club. Shout out to y'all. I love you guys because y'all be really moving and grooving. Listen, if you are not a part of our text club, you need to be. Here's why. You are able to stay up to date with Tipsy Topic Tuesday, right? I know you guys see that I post like, hey, we're going to be going live. And everybody's like, where's the link? Boom. That's why you need to be a part of the text club, because the text club will send you out a link as soon as we go live. I promise we're not pesky like Fashion Nova. We don't text all the time, but we do text you. So it's 816-330-2801. But first, before I bring my whopping, fantastic, P-tastic ladies on, I'm going to put my producer on blast. You guys have never met Duran, and I want to show you guys the man behind the scenes. He does all the visuals, all the editing, all the everything. So, Coop, come on up here. I'm breaking routine. But nobody sees you. You got to unmute yourself. Look, y'all, he's like, I don't have no speaking to do.
Yeah, I'm ready to not speak, not get on camera, none of that. Okay. But
Listen,
if we here now, what's up?
Say hi to my ladies.
Hey ladies, how y'all doing? Shout out to everybody watching, man. I'm your man D Coop, man. I'm usually behind the scene, but here we are. What's happening?
I'm so glad to have you. I won't keep you on blast long, but I have to show them the face behind all of this goodness, okay?
Oh yeah. Today's show is gonna be crazy. I'm here for it all. We are talking everything WAP WAP WAP.
Yeah. I went and got my WAP nails. Look, I ain't never had nails this long. Can you see them on the cut?
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Hello. Look, I gotta get out of here. I got too much to say, and I'm out, man. Have a great show. Hey, hold on. Before I do that, everybody watching, make sure y'all like this post, share this post, and comment with anything you have to say. We'll put it up on the screen, man. Share it right now to your page right now. And I'm out.
All right, y'all. So that's the man behind the scenes. He does the hard stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give him credit where it's due. But without further ado, we got a WAP-tastic night. I'm going to bring my ladies on. Let's give a warm P-tastic. I'm not going to say the P word. Welcome to Miss Christian. Say, hey, Christian. What's up? What's up? Tell the people who you are. Some people might know you as my best friend, but it's okay. Tell us who you are as Christian, the doula bae, because I see you came with the whole audit. Tell them who you are.
Doula gang. So, my name is Christian. I said doula gang in the house. Yes. My name is Christian, aka the Doula Bae. I am a sister doula at Uzazi Village, and I'm out here helping pregnant women and sexy women getting their WAPs right in order.
Okay, she out here helping the pregnant P WAP-tastic. Okay, all right. So
pregnant and waiting to get pregnant.
I'm gonna bring on somebody who is on the other side of the world. Welcome to the screen, Miss J. Say, hey, Jay. Gotta unmute. Push your unmute button. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Miss J, tell everybody who you are and what it is that you do.
Okay, so my name is Jay. I'm owner of The Perfect pH, and I have a feminine care product for the women and for women. And, just it always, keeps that WAP in order. So I'm excited to be in here today, and I thank you for inviting me.
Well, I'm excited to have you. I'm really interested to learn more about your products because when I found you online, just so everybody knows, we don't know each other. When I found you online, I was like, I've always kind of wanted to know more about the whole yoni stuff and all these new things that are kind of popping up on the scene. So I'm excited for you to tell us more. I'm excited to play some games with you. I'm going to introduce you to our other mate. It's Christian. So I'm going to have Christian on the screen. I'm going to get all in y'all business. We're going to play some games. And then we're going to talk about the P, the power of the P. Okay. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. That wasn't right. But we back. That wasn't right. But we back. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, stock went down, but we back. Okay. Apple been selling off their stock. They trying to sabotage us, but we not getting no new phone.
I might get one.
All right. So it's Tipsy Topic Tuesday. That means you cannot come on the screen without your drink. Jay, what you drinking?
So right now I'm drinking pure. Where we at? Okay, right here. Pure Hennessy White mixed with Coke. You know, this is not necessarily good for the WAP, but it is. Let's be real. But you know what? It's so good.
Look,
everybody do with that WAP.
Everybody gets a cheat day, right?
Period. Yep, I got mine ready.
All right, Christian, what you got in your cup? Let me see the drink in your cup.
So we got a couple bottles. We got some Moscato d'Asti.
Sweet. Okay, sweet white.
We got some regular Moscato. And this one is my favorite. I got some strawberry wine.
Okay. So you got the beginner wine thought drink. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Something simple.
All right, so we're gonna do a warm-up game, and then we're gonna get all in y'all business. So for the audience members who are watching, feel free to play along. We can see your answers. My producer, if he doesn't do it right, you know exactly who to come for now. But we are going to start off with something. It's called culture tags. Okay, so this is culture tags. Boom. You are gonna look at this. Okay, you're gonna read the letters. And then you are going to guess what this hashtag means, okay? Can you see it?
Yeah.
So it's ATGAG. And it is words to live by. So this is something that your mom might say to you. Let me think. Your mom probably said this to you when you brought that cute-ass boy home. He had braids.
All that glitters ain't gold.
It ain't gold, baby.
No, it ain't, sis.
All that glitters ain't gold.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to jump right into it because I think that y'all have some WAP-tastic info to give out. You see what I did there? But first, we have to talk about our drink work. Look, hair's did, nail did, everything did. You know, I actually comb my own hair just so we can learn.
It is cute.
Okay, so listen, don't hide me, audience. I get easily distracted. I'm a squirrel. So we always have a drinking word on the show, and tonight's drinking word is sex. Okay.
Whoa.
So every time you hear sex, or I'm gonna throw a curveball, our audience member says sex, we gotta take a sip. So sex, sip, sex, sip. All right.
Y'all trying to get us lit tonight.
I know.
You know what? The audience can be kind of shady sometimes, so I don't blame me, okay? So Jay, tell us more about you. Where are you from? How did you get started in your WAP-tastic field and all things vagina and sex?
Yes.
I did there?
I've always been a fan of learning about the vaginas. Whenever my friends, will go through whatever they're going through, they will always call me and ask me. I mean, it's kind of inappropriate, but they would call me and say, hey, this is going on. I'm like, hold on, let me look. I'm like, oh, girl, you got chlamydia. You might want to go get this tested. I was like, you might want to go get that. They're going to give you a drink. No worries. Hold on, let me look. Because I'm a biology major by trade. So initially, I wanted to be a PA. So I'm still going to do that. But I make way more money doing this. So that's how initially I got into the business. But biology by trade, originally from Michigan. I spent 20 years in Atlanta. Now I moved to Texas. Yeah, where they do bigger things here. So
they say everything's bigger in Texas.
It really is. It really is. I love it here. Like, I've only been here like 2 months. I've had my business for over a year. I've been using my products for over 7, 8 years. A girlfriend of mine told me that her pH got thrown off, I said, oh, hold on 1 second. I went in the kitchen, made her some stuff, and she sent, she went back home, used it. Like, oh my God, it worked. You should sell this. And here we are.
And the rest is history, right?
Yeah.
So let's backtrack a little bit. Talk to me about the whole pH thrown off thing, because a lot of women, first of all, tell them what pH is. It means you don't have to get scientific, but in very urban dictionary layman terms, your pH is what?
Okay, so we all have body pH, but when I talk about pH, I'm talking about your vaginal pH. If your pH levels are too high, too low, your vagina can get thrown off. So anything can throw it off. I'm talking antibiotics. We all know that. If you get a cold and you gotta go take antibiotics, they're also gonna give you flagell and other things that go with it. Men can throw off your pH when you're having sex and
wait,
not.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Got it right. Okay.
Listen.
Hold on. I seen this Facebook post that said that what did it say? You want to know if your man's cheating, says your sign is if you keep getting BV.
Now,
that true?
that is a good question. I get my girls on live asking me that all the time. Now, there's two things behind that. Yes, you can know, and in my case, that's what happened to me with the boy I was dating for 5 years. I'm like, I was doing good, then all of a sudden, something ain't right. Now, there could be something else too, where the man, I did see it on the part where he's not cheating, where he's eating really bad food. Let's say, for instance, all he eats is shrimp. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
You're allergic to shrimp. When y'all are having sex, you guys that bodily fluid is mixing in. It's going to throw your pH off.
Okay. So you can't be shrimpy and fishy and then want to go deep sea diving is what I'm
hearing.
At all. I was just wondering, because I'm like, well, wait a minute. He's throwing off pH balances. Now all these women talking about they got BV. Like, hold on.
Yeah.
He's sleeping with everybody.
Yeah. A lot of the times it is like that, where men are sleeping with this girl, because if you have sex, and I'll catch you on the other end, where the man has sex with multiple women, and what if that girl got BV? He comes back, has sex with you, you're getting BV. I don't care how healthy your body is, you're getting it.
Exactly.
I call that acidic penis.
Ooh, you got the sour dick.
That part. I don't know how other, just to be honest, I'm just a kind of realist kind of girl and just got to keep it real. That's just what I do.
But that's why I brought y'all here, because these are conversations. Listen, young girls especially, like, we're not going to censor, because a lot of girls don't understand ovulation. They don't understand pH. You tell some, think about Love and Hip Hop a couple years ago. They went hard on Tierra Marie over yeast. Like, first of all, yeast, bro, you could get that from tight ass panties. They don't have nothing to do with penis. So, so let's talk about the stigma behind BV. Somebody tell me what BV is.
Me too.
If you're in the comments, somebody tell us.
Sorry.
No, you guys can tell us too, but tell them what BV is. There's somebody out there that's like, what's that?
So I can help a little. I love this topic and I love to talk. So y'all stop.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. You got this one.
No, so BV is bacterial vaginosis. It's when it's a little different than a yeast infection. Yeast infection, when you got the cottage cheese, you don't really have a smell. It just itches and is irritated. BV, bacterial vaginosis, so instead in the crowd, is when you really don't have a lot of discharge, or if you do, it could be like yellowish green, and it smells like, it's a strong odor. Sometimes it smells like trash. Most times it smells like fish. So that's what BV is, and you can get it sexually transmitted. Majority of the time, that's what it comes from. If not, sometimes you can get it through antibiotics too.
Yeah, but we gonna make sure y'all understand that even though you can get BV through sex, it is not a sexually transmitted infection. Remember that.
It's not an STI.
I heard it was
technically an STI.
I heard it was, but
it's not an STI. It's not classified as an STI.
Do we got a doctor in the house?
Because you can get it without sex.
Yeah, I was like, I heard it was when I went to the doctor. When I had it, they'd be like, I'm like, is it an STD? I got an STD.
It is not an STD. You can contract BV without having sex.
Okay, Darcy. Darcy said it's not.
Okay.
Shout out to Darcy.
Who's Darcy? Tell us about Darcy.
Darcy is our home birth midwife. She's part of Gang Gang. Please bond.com.
Christian is a doula, and I called her like, hey, make sure you get on your link. She got a whole gang of vagina women at her house, like ready, like let's support this vagina doula right here. So
they gonna say hi. Hi everybody.
Hi vagina.
Hi. And this is Lydia.
Hi, girl.
Lydia is a labor and delivery nurse, and Daisha is also a doula.
So, Christian, to
throw that out there.
To segue into what is a doula, right? We hear that, we've seen that pop up on the scene recently. Tell us what it is for people who have no idea what that means. Why am I not? Oh,
because you on call, remember? Darcy will walk on ice over there.
Darcy gonna she gonna buy you lunch, Darcy, for no invite.
So doulas, we are trained non-medical professionals. We are birth workers. We are sex educators. We are childbirth educators. We literally get out here, make sure you know what consent is, make sure you know your rights, make sure you know what informed consent and informed decision making is, making sure you understand verbiage. We literally get out here and make sure pregnant women know how to bridge that gap between normal community in our day-to-day life and that healthcare field. Because let's be honest, you go to the doctor, that shit is intimidating. You don't know half shit they talking about, especially
very true.
So we make sure you know what's going on at all times.
I'm so glad you held it down because my internet was like, we ain't feeling it.
You're still looking at me like, what?
Still look cute.
Thank you. Okay. All right, so let's do another card, okay? Let's do another card.
There we go.
All right, let's do another card. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
All right, so let me give you a scenario. This girl she just had a baby, Christian, since you talked about being a doula. She just had a baby, and she's really not sure if she should leave her child's father because, you know, she's really worried about him and his situation. You're going to tell her this, and it's YGDWBFY.
Say that again?
Look at it.
We can't see it. It's black.
Oh, that's effed up.
Oh, you goddamn right, best friend, you. I was gone.
So we have a couple other people who have joined us. I want to just tap in real quick and bring them in. I have Miss Kellen on the line with us.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Miss Kellen? How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
We good. We also
three now gone right now. I'll have Kellen in. Kellen is my yang. I'm her yang. I'm the yang. She's the yang. That is my postpartum doula partner. Yeah. So that's Kellen, y'all. Also the owner of Essential Creations. So shout out to Kellen.
Okay, so I dropped off to see if I could come back on because I'm really making us look bad as a production right now.
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Y'all can't hear me? Oh, Darcy, look at you, girl.
I know. I changed my shirt to look a little bit, I don't know, cuter.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's try this card one more time because every Tuesday I'm here with the same internet. Okay, can you guys see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
You got to do what's best for you.
That's right. Do what's best for you.
That is good. We got it.
Sorry, I got excited.
Go ahead. Power to the people, Darcy.
All right, Darcy. So tell us a little bit about yourself. We won't hold you on too long, but tell us a little bit about yourself and Christian mentioned that she's a non-medical professional. What do you have to say to the people who are like, you're not a nurse or you're not a doctor or whatever? Or even for Miss J, she's out here solving vagina problems, curing BV. What do you have to say to the people who are like, well, so I ain't listening to you because you don't have a white coat?
Yeah, and I will never wear one, to be honest. So I am a home birth midwife. I'm a certified professional midwife. I specialize in out of hospital, and for me, out of birth center births, so just home birth. I am actually a nurse as well. That's how I know Lydia. That's how I know Christian. That's how I know your mom. So yeah, we are medically trained. Specifically home birth midwives, we go about it in a different method, either a traditional apprenticeship where we learn from specifically other midwives who have came before us, along with going a scholastic route, so you can go to school for it as well. We all sit for the same test. Midwives who are CPMs, that are home birth midwives, are midwives who don't require a nursing degree to become a midwife. So I personally am a nurse and I'm a midwife, but I'm not a nurse midwife.
So what do you have to say to the people who say, I don't care, I don't have to listen to you because you didn't go to college, you don't have credentials, you don't know what you're talking about? She said, just no.
Fuck them!
No, because I mean, really,
From the
Facebook a midwife that is just as valid, just as real, that they can take and they can go and research. And even with what Jay's been saying, it's been on point. You can look it up. I doubt that the honeypot creators, are medically trained as well, and they're knocking out lots of stuff on a really large scale. Mm-hmm. So no, we talk to you like, I know, at least I do. I try to talk to people in a real fashion, in a human fashion, not in a professional way, because that's not how folks connect.
Okay. Well, you heard my girl Darcy. I won't hold you up too long, but tell these folks, you got your credentials and you on the other side, right?
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, girls, I'm back and I'm ready to get lit, okay? So we're going to play a game called Beat the Clock. And you're going to see a clock come up. I'm so happy to see all of the pussy supporters. That's right, pussy power.
Pussy Freedom 2020.
So we're going to see, we're going to play a game called Beat the Clock. You're going to see this little clock come up. You're going to have X amount of time to do it. Once it comes up, I'll let you know. You're going to have a category, okay? So I think my producer is making me play with you guys. He's going to put a category up, and we have to say something in that category. The catch is you cannot repeat what the person before you said. So if you say green, you got to say blue. I can't come back and say, green again, all right? Can you hear me? All right. So the person who starts will be illuminated. So your name will shine bright yellow and you're supposed to go. The person who, you'll do 3 rounds and then whoever loses gets kicked off. All right. You ready? All right. Give us a topic, Coop.
Okay.
All right. Ways to get it started in the bedroom.
Massaging.
Lingerie.
Girl, did you hear the rules?
Oh, my name was listed first, so I thought it was
It's going to be yellow. All right. 3.
Massaging.
Licking.
Lingerie.
Oh, hold on. We changed the subject. Lose control.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh.
Pussy
Lose
power
control
song.
myself.
Okay, so apparently we're gonna just stop the clock. We don't do an organization. We're a little bit off today, but that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna try this again. All right, Coop. Y'all see why I brought him on? Because then I can blame him for all the problems that go on. All right, give us the countdown. Ways to get it started in the bed. Food. Strawberries in your mouth.
Whipped cream.
Henny in your cup.
What is a penny in your cup?
I said a henny. Anything is possible.
Oh, okay. Fuck. I swear I'm not that bland. Okay, ways to get it stuck. Blowjobs.
Slow music.
Just pull his dick out.
Grab a ball.
Watch porn.
Take your pants off.
Slow dance.
Suck his toes.
Ah!
Turn on Netflix. Why'd I get the boot?
Because you was too slow.
It just came on me.
Yeah, I'm ready to get off of my Facebook on this one.
Jay, suck his toes.
Hey, we still in here though.
Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all ready? It's me and you, Miss J. All right, give us a countdown. So it's gonna put the topic up, and then you say
I
same way.
deserve to be in this. I'm taking a drink.
You shut your mouth. Pussy power songs / sex songs. All right, give us a countdown.
I would have been good at this.
You a sore loser. Don't put her back in the game. She lost.
He put me back in the game.
He better not. You out.
I didn't. I'm good at this category.
Shut up. WAP WAP WAP.
Pussy Talk by City Girls.
Oh fuck, that was my next one. My neck, my back.
When We by Tank. Is that one?
That's damn it. I was thinking Pony, but that's not a pussy. Janae Aiko.
My bad.
What is it? Pussy Fairy.
Blow by Beyonce.
Come on, Redog. You got this. You got this, Redog.
I can't think of anything.
Redog.
Pop that pussy. Is that a song? Oh,
I was waiting on you to say Rocket by Beyonce.
I couldn't think of it. I got a problem, Trina. I really hate to lose on my own show. I'm such a sore loser.
Sorry.
All right, Jay.
Sorry.
You won. Christian, we drink.
Why can't I drink? That should be a.
All right, so. Jay,
I just want to shout out y'all my new cup. I don't know if y'all can see my new cup, but I just want to shout my new cup out.
Oh, it's pretty.
Let's talk about this toe sucking sex toe situation.
Yeah, partition. That's a good one.
Let's talk about this sex toe situation. Was that just something you said, or do you feel
that
like
was something that I said? Now hold on. Okay, no.
Do you feel like women should be okay with toe sucking? What do you think about stuff like
You
that?
can suck my toes. I'm not sucking no one's.
You're not sucking his toes.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. Now I can do everything else, but I just can't suck the toes.
Okay.
It's just because sometimes men have the feet fungus, and I'm not. I was a dentist. Not dentist, but I was in dentistry, and I just can't roll like that. No offense to anybody else who sucks people's toes. Okay,
I'm offended. If you out there sucking men's toes, I don't like it. I'm just
not men's toes, but listen, I just got my toes sucked for the first time the other day, and it was amazing.
Okay.
I just wanted to share that. If y'all have not tried it yet, make your man suck your toes, because that shit is amazing.
Good.
Okay. Well, now that we're on the topic of things that go in people's mouth, I see this post all the time that talks about like men's mouth. Jay, this is a question for you. Damn it, sex. Reset sex drink. All right. Ew. Okay, so I see this thing all the time, and it talks about like, actually, I think Cardi B did a video, right? And she was like, y'all trying to wonder why you got your pH balance is thrown off. It's because he been eating barbecue all day. Then he come put his fingers in your after the barbecue, and then he put his barbecue mouth on your vagina. So I'm asking you, does barbecue mouth or men's mouth contribute to nasty stuff in your vagina, and what should we do about it if so?
Well, I'm not a medical professional. I would like to say that first, but you know, in this day and age, we're all doing holistic healing. Dr. Sabi kind of taught us that, and everybody's kind of leaning toward natural medicine. So I will say that. However, I don't personally, I don't like a guy to finger me at all. I don't like it because they're in between their fingernails is dirty, and then you doing this, and you can't be dirtying up my, you know, just infecting me. And the next thing you know, I'm like, dang, why do I feel
What
like
if he wash his hands?
No, they don't wash their hands. It don't matter. Like, if I got a UTI after I'm done, I just can't do it. So I believe that there is a little truth to having barbecue, not barbecue, but I'll say shellfish because I'm allergic. So shellfish, penis, and barbecue mouth, all that. I wouldn't. You're gonna have to rinse out your mouth now, but or something. At least the hands, I can't do the hands. So I just feel like it's too much bacteria. Because you know, even in, I know I have a friend of mine who's a medical doctor, and she can't wear nails.
Okay.
So she can't. I'm not judging anyone either. She can't wear nails because of the, you know,
the stuff that gets stuck under
the
it.
stuff that can get stuck in your fingernails and the transfer of bacteria while she could be in surgery. So if that's the case, then what is it doing to your vagina? We still have the same thing. So in that case, I'm not a fan of that. So I have to agree with Cardi.
She said, but Cardi said he need to brush his teeth or something. I'm working on my Cardi accent. Just
I
give me
love
some
it.
time.
I love it. I love her, yo. She's so dope. I love her. Yeah. So yeah.
Your penis name had me dead.
What did we
Listen, shellfish, penis, all that stuff.
I didn't realize I said that. Sorry.
I'm glad you say penis because I do not say penis at all.
I say penis and vagina.
Ooh, y'all want to know what I don't say?
What?
Pussy.
I hate the P word.
I used to hate it too. For a long time, I didn't say it. Now I'm like, what is pussy talk? You're a real diamond. What is pussy talk?
So what do y'all think about? What do y'all think about the P word?
Pussy.
I can't.
I love
say
the word pussy.
You know, I didn't like it either.
It's so vulgar to me.
This,
I love
they say it all
vulgar
the time.
words.
So now
Okay.
I'm like, pussy.
I'm gonna try it. Okay. I got to work myself to say. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Girls use that word to insult men, and now I can't even get it out of my lips. One of my friends, if she's out there watching, she ruined the P word for me because she's like, he's a pussy.
Called him a
He's
pussy. He never was a
pussy. And now I don't like it. Ooh,
Initially,
see?
my dad ruined it for me, so I got it.
Okay,
And
see?
he was like,
Well, I
you
I
can't be out here
I
showing your
don't
pussy.
like
I'm
saying
like,
coochie. I say the word coochie. But I'll say pussy. But I don't
What's
like
wrong with a coochie? I like the word coochie.
I say vagina a lot.
What's
No,
wrong with
It's
coochie?
nasty. Now, coochie is a nasty word. That's a nasty word.
Why?
Coochie, I just don't like the word coochie, but
See?
pussy, baby, pussy.
Okay, I'm gonna say it
I
one
love the way
time.
that said.
Y'all ready? I'm gonna say it. I don't like it.
Come on,
Okay.
say it with me. 1, 2, 3.
Pussy.
Good job, good job.
You did good.
I won't go around saying it all the time. You know, you will never
Girl,
hear me in
look.
sex say the P word. Y'all hear that? I said
Now
sex.
you gonna
Drink
say it
up.
all the time.
All right. So, Miss J, I'm excited to play the next game because then I'm gonna dig into some of y'all business just after. So I know all of y'all out there watching are like, y'all promised us some information. It's coming. Hang in there. We're gonna play one more game with the two of you guys. So this is my favorite game, y'all. This is the scavenger hunt. So you're gonna get your feet out your seat, your butt up, leave your phone, your tablet, your computer. My producer is gonna put a list up of things that you have to go find, things that you have to do. Whoever comes back first wins the game. So you will have 3 minutes to go find it. Doula Bay, no cheating. I know you got a tribe over there. Go get your own shit.
don't have nothing. I'm gonna lose this one.
You got it. You got it.
I'm
We
telling you.
curated this list for you guys, all right?
I can see it now.
Okay, come on, let's do it.
3. What I suggest you do is
It's probably in my purse.
look at the list.
Nothing.
The whole list is probably in my purse.
What I suggest you do is look at the list, then go find it, all right? 3, 2, 1, go. Your business kit must have. When you leave in the house, you're gonna do business, or when you meet a new client, you're gonna take this one thing with you. 1 condom, sex toy, business kit must have, lingerie item, rap WAP lyrics, say that 3 times fast, a bottle of wine, hair removing product, model 1 sex position, bring us a candle, something women say to ask for sex. All right, audience, I hope you guys are out there playing with us. If you find your items, drop them in the comments for me. And if you find like a sex toy or something, like tell us what it is if you're okay with that. You ain't got to drop pictures, especially if it's used. Now that I think about that, they're going to bring us used sex toys. We'll see.
I want you to make
she did!
that dilly thing at the back of my throat. I got my toy.
You gotta go. Get up. You got more stuff. Okay. Condom. Show us. Look, y'all, she really brought her toy, okay? And I've seen that thing in the store, and it's supposed to be a massager. That thing be like, so that's not on my list. I'm just gonna throw it out there. If that toy she just brought up is on your list, show me. What you got? What you got, Doula?
I got a candle, a toy, a razor, some condoms, some wine, touch that dingly thing and swing at the back of my throat.
So you got your hair removing product too. Oh. That's your favorite position. All right, so Christian, you're missing lingerie item. You need a business kit must have, and you need to say something women say to ask for sex. Miss J, what you got for me?
Oh, so
you get nothing?
yeah, I got a toy.
Okay.
I got lingerie.
Ooh, clear, see-through. I see.
Rihanna Fenty has a bottle of wine. Candle.
Okay, set the mood, candle.
Okay, I got the last 2.
You need 1 condom to rap lyrics from WAP. You need hair removing product. You need model sex position. Say something women say to ask for sex.
I'm not a brand.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Oh, the WAP lyrics?
You got to say, Christian didn't say something women say for sex. She don't count.
Something women say for sex is give it to me. I got my piece of lingerie and I got my business kit oil for massages.
Okay, I got that.
Miss J,
right
you put up a good fight though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know.
All right, Miss J, since you are our loser, you got a drink.
Okay.
My kid's probably up there like,
It was like, you said I can win all day for this. I could have lost a long time ago.
Are you excited you lost? Guess I'll put my toy
All right,
back up.
Christian. Let's talk about this sex toy before I get into y'all business. I saw that. You ain't gotta put it up. It's been used. But I saw that toy in the store, and it just says you supposed to massage your back.
Honey, I need a drink.
Can I see that?
I gotta catch my breath.
I want to see it.
One time I went to this man's house and he had one of them in his house too. Should I be concerned? Christian, let me see.
Her
Look.
This thing?
Up.
Wait, hold on. It froze.
You frozen. Hold on, Christian.
Jay, you looking like you want my toy.
All right, now come back. Let us see. I saw that at a man's house, so that's not a massager.
It is definitely not a massager, unless you're talking about massaging clits.
Questions that need answers then, huh? I mean, it
Yeah,
don't
he's a
matter now. I saw it a long time ago in life. But the point is, Rhonda said she's 100% concerned. I thought that was one of those, like when you go to the nail shop.
My cousin got a big one.
Damn.
They come bigger than this?
Use it for pleasure on his
Hers
balls.
is like this. Hers is like this big.
I mean, my clit is only this small, but let me tell y'all something. Don't put this directly on your clit. Put it above your clit on your pubic bone so that you can kind of vibrate that pubic mundus. You don't want to actually put this on your clit. You will damage those nerve cells. So please be careful, especially if you got it too high.
Ooh, one time my friend told me about this toy experience that she had. It was like an Amazon toy, right? And she bought it and it really like snatched her life, her soul, so much so that she was like, I don't want to use this again, but you should buy it. So if you're out there and you still have that link, can you please drop that link for the ladies so that they can know what this toy is?
You talking about my butterfly?
No, not you. This one of my friends who's in the comments. I saw her name come up. Okay. All right. So we came to give these people some information. So we're gonna try and be a little bit serious right now. Okay, Miss J, I want you to show us some of your products. Talk to us about some of your products. If you don't have them, just refer to them by name. You said, I got them right here. Okay. All right. Walk us through a day in the life of a pussy kit and how to get your badge back after sex. You heard that? You see that? You heard that word? That's your drinking word. That's your drink word. You got to open another bottle? Y'all going hard.
I'm switching.
Uh-oh. Can you hear her? All right, Christian. While we have Jay jumping back on, talk to me a little bit about doula life. What does that look like?
So doula life is a bunch of being on call, coming whenever you were called, whether it's a false alarm or the real deal. It's about being up in the middle of the night to answer them questions about what is this discharge coming up out of me? Is bleeding normal? Am I having real contractions? It's, okay, my partner tripping and he needs some help. What can I tell my partner to do to help me? So it's all about, making sure that your support system know how to support you.
Yep.
You want me to keep going?
So if it's one thing you want people to know, even though we know that you're an advocate, we told them we were going to talk about WAPs, vaginas, and all things that keep them healthy in and few and in between. So let's talk about sex as a... Oh, look at that. Sex toy link below, y'all. All right, so let's talk about like WAPing while pregnant. Is sex, take a drink, okay, when you're pregnant?
Me?
Christian, you the doula. That's the part you're bringing to the table, right?
Yes.
Sex is almost always okay and encouraged to do while you're pregnant. If you are not having sex with your partner, then at least have clitoral stimulation and have sex with yourself.
Drink too.
I'm about to say a whole lot.
All right, I'm gonna keep count, and then we're gonna sip later. Me and Jay will sip. We're gonna keep count for you, and you're gonna sip after.
But yeah, so unless you have a medical condition like cerclage, and your doctor gives you specific instructions, for those that don't know, a cerclage is where you have a shortened cervix compared to a normal size cervix. Your cervix is that little piece of
meat.
Tissue meat, that's located inside your vagina, like that you can, that dingly thing you can touch with your, that's your cervix. If you got that stitched closed to keep the baby from coming too early, your doctor may say no penetration, no orgasms or anything like that. And in those cases, then you may not, it's not safe to have sex until after that is removed. But it is totally fine to have sex. Semen, although sometimes it can throw your pH off, it does help break down and soften that cervix to get you ripe and ready for labor.
Bless you, girl.
The best way to get a baby out is the way you got it in there. It releases those hormones that can cause you to go in labor and have contractions. So, yeah.
All right. First of all, you owe us 2 sips. You heard that, ladies. You can't have sex. You owe us 3 sips while you are pregnant. It is safe unless your doctor says not to do it. Okay. So even though we're talking about sex, take another sip. I owe y'all 2. Christian, can you please touch on something that you just feel like the Black community needs to know when it comes to having babies? If you had to leave them with one little piece, you better know this. What do they need to know?
One thing you better know is you got rights. When you go into a hospital, a doctor's office, a birthing center, it doesn't matter where you go. You can go to your grandma's or your mama's house. Nothing that they say or do is set in stone in law. That you can take their advice, you can take their medical recommendations. However, you need to pay attention to verbiage, because what one doctor prefers, because of what a textbook taught them, does not mean that's what you have to do, and that's what's best for you and your care. So you always want to make sure that you personalize your care and that you do your own research and educate yourself and know your own birthing rights, because evidence-based care is better than standard. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you are in control of how your baby comes to this earth, right?
You are in control for the most part. Yes, your baby's not the last say so, but you are in control. Listen to your body and listen to your baby.
Yeah. All right.
And educate yourself. Like that's the best thing you can do, is educate yourself. And last but not least, hire a doula, because we not your mama, we not your baby daddy, your husband, your cousin, your auntie, uncles, your tunkles, none of that. Like, we are your doula, and our jobs are completely different. Like, our support we offer is non-biased, because we look at you in pain and we don't feel sorry for you, because we know this is the process, and we're not going to encourage you to go against your own. I know she didn't just ask that. Is she serious?
Oh my goodness.
She made me pull my coat back. And I ain't absolutely no. To be serious with you.
Don't insult my audience. They want to know. They came here for information.
No, I was just joking. I'm definitely just joking.
I know. I'm just playing with you, girl.
I always recommend a vaginal birth over a cesarean section, unless there's an absolute need for a C-section. Yeah. So even if you're in the hospital and your doctor be like, "Oh, you need a C-section," well, is this an emergency or not? Because if it's not an emergency, we wouldn't be still sitting here talking about it. And if we're still sitting here talking about it, then you probably got other options. Yeah. And most likely you might have an issue with Pitocin, so turn that shit off.
Okay. Let's not get too deep into the verbiage. She said that she has never had a baby, so she's curious to know. So,
oh no, I was just being in general talking and answering it for those that have or have not had a baby. But if you can do this naturally without any pain medication or limited pain medication, I highly recommend it. The best way to do it is outside the hospital, because once you enter that hospital, your whole mind changes. So whatever you do, I don't care if you're going in for a pap smear. You need to make sure that you understand what's going on and you're knowledgeable and you know what all your options are.
Okay. So let's see, have whatever's safe for you at the time of birth. Oh, I like it, because that's exactly what you said. You know what? If your doctor says we're in a true emergency, then you should have a C-section out of your vagina, okay? I mean, out of your stomach. You can't have the baby out your vagina. That's where I was going. Too many drinks messing with y'all.
Yeah, but the thing is, what you have to realize is that if you don't do your own research, what you think is safe for you and your baby at the time of delivery doesn't always mean what's the safest. Because sometimes
let's backtrack to that. Let's backtrack to what's safe and what's not. Let me give you a scenario. Let's role play.
Okay.
I am 9 months pregnant. My due date is today. I'm hurting. I'm over this baby. We're going to the hospital. I call you, my doula. Hey, doula, I think it's time. Meet me there. Beat me there, please. And I get there. Before you get to the hospital, my doctor says, well, you're not far along. You got to go home. Is it safe for me to go home?
It is
if
safe
I
for
feel
you
like
to go
I'm in
home.
labor, or is it safe for me to go home if my water is broke, stuff is falling out of my vagina, we had sex like you told us to, drink, should I go home?
Okay, I drink at the end, but listen, you go to the hospital and they say go home, go home. If you were not pushing that baby out and transitioning, that means 7 to 10 centimeters, go home. If your water is broken, they can admit you, but you have the option to go home. They say that you should be admitted because your risk of infection. However, your risk for infection are higher being in the hospital than being in your natural environment. As long as you are not inserting anything into your vagina while you are at home, you are less likely to get an infection. I would recommend taking your temperature, being in contact with the hospital, letting them know what's going on so that they know you're coming at some point, to be expecting you, but it's not an emergency. It's not an emergency.
So
it's go home and labor because you can be in that stage for 3 weeks.
they want to know what would be considered an emergency.
An emergency will be you got to the hospital, your blood pressure is elevated. We're giving you fluids. We've given you a medication and gave it 10 minutes to kick in. It didn't kick in. You're going to stroke if we don't get you into an operating room right now. Or your baby's heart rate, where's it at? Or it's too low. We need to get this baby out before we can't find it. Those are emergencies.
Okay. So we're talking about vaginas and sex. Take a sip. Christian, you owe us 2.
Okay.
How do I know that my contractions are not real, right? Like they talk about Braxton Hicks, which is fake contractions, and contractions which give my baby here. How do I know if this is real or not?
So fake contractions because they're inconsistent. They don't get stronger over time. They go away. So they go away with movement. They can go away with the shower. Even if they give you a break, they stop. Normal contractions don't stop no matter what you do. You can take medication, Tylenol, it doesn't stop. You can drink 3 glasses of water, it doesn't stop. So if you are having Braxton Hicks or you're having uterine irritation contractions because you're dehydrated, then that means that you're not in labor. You just need to drink water or, contact your doctor to be evaluated. You may have a UTI, you may have a yeast infection or bacteria infection or some other infection. Like follow up on it can be seen, but it doesn't mean you're in labor if it's not consistent and getting stronger over time. And you'll know because real contractions, you can talk to them and your knees get weak.
Okay, so you talk infections, Miss J. That is a good segue into you, homegirl, because we are talking about vaginas that are displaced and they're not where they need to be. So talk to me about those products. The first thing I want to know is I saw yoni come up out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, what is yoni? Tell people like where it comes from, what it means. How do we get to the yoni world?
Well, I mean, yoni.
Is it yoni or yanni?
I think it's yoni, but y'all can say it however you like to say it. Yoni, yanni, same thing. So it's just like, I personally believe that word is stimulated from the yoni eggs. Let me show you. Hold on.
Okay.
I have them right here.
Christian, if you and your tribe is talking, you better put yourself on mute. You done brought a whole house full of ladies, and it's Miss J.
I personally think it started from the yoni egg, but I could be wrong. So these are the yoni eggs. They call them yoni because they go in the vagina, which is the yoni. I mean, it's just a term that they use far as that is concerned. But far as my product is concerned.
Wait, go back 1 second. You brought a whole egg out here. Tell me about this egg. Where am I supposed to put this egg?
Because I don't even have these. Well, I didn't put them on the market yet. I hope my girls ain't watching because they're gonna be mad. Someone say, you didn't even put these on your website.
I got the first look.
They be mad. They be mad because I've been sold out for quite some time.
I got the first look. Okay.
So these are some of the yoni eggs.
Tipsy Topic Tuesdays got the first look, ladies.
First look, exactly. Y'all heard her. So we have some with the string and without the string.
So what do I do with these?
Beyonce say in her new video, she said, I charge my crystals in a full moon.
Okay.
Anyway, so with that being said, these are crystals. They're real rose quartz. You have, this one's clear quartz. So if you want to channel your psychic abilities or clairvoyance, that kind of thing, you need a massive set of energy. This is what it's for. Now, a lot
Can I tell my husband?
What did you say? No, that's for the rose quartz. That's the rose
Okay.
quartz. I had that in there too. It's a small
Drop
one.
the link when you're ready.
Christian, be quiet.
You're so funny.
I'm
No,
the
no,
host. You be quiet over there.
no, my girlfriend bought the rose quartz and she couldn't get rid of her boyfriend. Like he just wanted to stay over. And she's like, are you sure? Because ever since I bought that crystal, I swear to God, like he ain't left my house. And I'm like, girl, I don't know, but it seemed like that.
So
but he stayed over there for like 3 months.
So to backtrack, we take this egg.
And you're gonna take this egg this way or this one.
And where I'm putting it?
Insert it in your vagina.
So I'm gonna take this egg. All right, this is my vagina hole.
And you're going to put it.
I guess I'm gonna go this way.
You're going to put it inside your vagina.
All right.
And you're gonna leave it there. And when it's ready to come out, it's ready to come out.
Am I supposed to like Kegel this situation?
Yes, it's good for Kegel.
Love?
It's amazing for Kegel exercises, keeping the vagina nice and tight.
Okay.
So the funny
now
thing
you got 2 sizes. Am I crazy? Let me see.
No, you're not crazy. They're small. So some of them like the real tiny ones. And the other ones like the more bigger ones, and they come one size up from this. I just don't sell that one.
So you sell the small one?
Yeah, I sell the medium and the small.
She sells the beginner and then you lit. So where am I charging my crystal in the moon?
At night, like when the full moon comes, you lay out a little thing, you insert, you set your intentions.
Okay. Let's play a game. I like to role play. Christian, you can come back. Feel free to join us. All right, let's role play because I really like to role play. It is the warmest.
We were over here trying to figure out if people's vaginas was the same size.
All right, you go on mute.
Well, but everybody knows that vaginas naturally, do this. They come back together, and sometimes after you have a baby, they're a little more open. But I have other products for that too. And by the way, if you even look at my reviews online, the reviews are sick. They're phenomenal. Okay. They're not made up. I post them all. It's usually around the same thing. Vagina, made my vagina tight, made it wetter. My husband say it's amazing. We're gonna be a forever buyer. It's the same thing. But I appreciate y'all. Like I like it when I get the WAP ones. My husband said this WAP is on fire. All that stuff. I like that. Okay. I get it all.
Okay, so walk me through. All right, walk me through a day in the life. Let me see your egg. This is all right. We're role playing about our eggs. Okay, y'all out there. A day in the life of. Can I call it Eglisha?
Sure. Okay. Whatever you want. It's your show, baby. We just here.
All right, so it is you in Texas. It is a stormy night. My man been acting up. I'm lonely. All I got is me and Eglisha. I don't got no toys, no nothing. Talk to Eglisha and tell us how we supposed to set our intentions and what we supposed to do with her.
Okay, well, first off, I gotta get you the right egg for that.
Okay.
So we gotta get you the rose quartz, because your man.
Why rose quartz?
Rose quartz brings love, positivity, good, husband vibes. You're trying to get rid of, negative energy, trying to detox from a guy. This is what you want.
It's like reverse voodoo, right? Like
yeah, but it's I don't really call it voodoo. I just call it getting in touch with the ancestors, unleashing the power within. Okay. That's what I like to call it, because a lot of people like, oh, it's voodoo. I don't want to mess with it. No. I like to call it getting in touch with the power from within.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual, and I know the Bible too. So, do you sell yoni pearls? I'll tell you about that in a second, because that's
don't be coming in our business. We role playing. All right. So it's a stormy night in Texas. We got Eglisha. She's a rose quartz. What we gonna do with Eglisha?
You're gonna talk to Eglisha like she is you and you are her.
Okay, so talk to Eglisha.
Eglisha. Hold on, sorry. Eglisha, I'm going through something. I need positive energy. I need you to send somebody worth my time. I need you to send love. I need you to send positivity. I need a detox. So I want to speak intentions on love, power, and womanship. When I place this egg inside of me, I want it to bring out the best in me. The person that's going to attract who the universe specifically designed me to be. And then you let that thing charge in the full moon.
Okay.
Put it up there.
What is the charge? Show me where I just drop it in the sun. Boom. In the window.
Like you're going to lay it out. So
Okay.
let it charge as long as it can, probably for about 4 hours.
Do I give Eglisha a bed?
Yeah, of course you want to live at a bed. You don't want to. I'm real funny about that. You just can't lay it anywhere. You gotta.
I was gonna lay her on the edge of my couch.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't when you inserting his vagina. First off, your hands need to be clean.
I give her a little baby wipe or something.
Yeah, a little baby wipe, better do something. So it's got to be cute, something clean.
Okay, so do you have a bed for Eglisha?
This is a bed for her. This is it. A paper towel. We're gonna put a paper towel on her and charge her in the full moon. Okay.
Okay.
A little napkin, and we're gonna put it on top, and we're gonna let her charge like this in the full moon.
And then we gonna. Do I walk around with Eglisha up inside?
You don't walk
of
around
me?
with Eglisha. You let Eglisha charge for about 4 hours.
Okay.
After you charge, you're going to speak your intentions into the egg.
Okay.
After you speak your intentions into the egg, then you're going to place it into your vagina as you speak your intentions.
All right.
And you're going to leave it there. You can take it out. You know, you can always grip it. It's really good for those Kegel muscles as well.
So Eglisha got dual purpose. She gonna bring me a new man,
get you a man.
if I speak love.
She gonna get you a man. She gonna release the negative energy, and she gonna make sure that thing stay tight. That's what she's gonna do.
Okay, I'm feeling Eglisha, but I'm distracted by Rhonda. I have a butt bucket, LOL, my steam, my oils, my eggs, and all together. Please tell me what a butt bucket is, Jay.
Oh no, baby, I can't tell you what no butt bucket is in there.
Rhonda,
butt bucket, my oils, and my eggs are all together. Butt buckets, is that like the? You mean the butt?
Rhonda, tell us what you mean, okay? Now I'm gonna bring Christian on for a second because I want to know what she thinks about Eglisha going to her vagina because she had a serious toy. How you feeling about Eglisha bringing you a man?
I mean, at this point, I'm gonna have to try what I can try. I got this. Okay, so listen, I bought this this essential oil called I think it's called like Follow Me or something like that, and it's supposed to make a man fall in love with you. I've been holding on to this oil for 7 months, waiting on a man that I want to fall in love with me. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna meet one, but I'm like, maybe these courts will bring him so that I can use my oil because I'm sitting here using this oil during labor and delivery, hoping that my clients get married.
No.
Please show her Eglisha, okay? So
no,
now that we're talking about it, tell them where they can order Eglisha to insert her for all your good intentions.
For all your good intentions, you guys can go to www.perfect-ph.com. Now, if y'all are going to log on there, today is my 1-year anniversary for the Perfect pH.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. So at 12 o'clock, what you see now is not going to be the price. They're going to go right back to the prices they were. But right now, it's like 40 to 60% off. I normally don't even have that many specials a lot.
We didn't ask you to come on here with us.
Give me that website again, please.
www.perfect-ph.com.
I got you, Jay Girl.
Yeah, I don't want y'all getting mad in the audience when y'all say, "Oh well, I thought," because at 12 o'clock that special goes over because they know I don't never put my stuff on sale. I love y'all, but I don't put it on sale. Not very often.
I'm mad at you.
Listen, but not that very often. I put it on
I ain't
sale.
mad at you. Bentley. Have you ever seen a Bentley commercial? Nope.
Nope.
They'll never go on sale. They're exclusive. So if you want to put Eglisha in your vagina and get you a man, pay for her. Okay?
I have way more products, so this is
all right.
dope.
Let's talk about them because
now I'm gonna be quick because Eglisha took a long time, so I know how much
Let
time.
me ask you though.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question because these steams and hoodoos and voodoos and jujus. I was like, are they just like burning potpourri onto their vagina?
No.
Talk to me about this.
No, not at all. No. I pray to God that they don't. Now, listen, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, myself, my products are expensive, especially when it comes to the herbs. The herbs are so expensive for me to purchase because each one, I literally look up, research, and find specifically for the yoni. Now, like this, y'all heard of the honey pot? So the girl who started the honey pot is a friend of mine, friend of a friend.
I love honey pot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she sold her product, so she no longer owns it. She just the face of the product, just to let you know.
Is it still black owned?
No.
The fuck?
Nope. She sold it, and she's just still the face of the product. But she
Wait. I don't like that.
I know, but it's
I
what
go
it is.
hard for Honey Pot, but
I
you
know.
know what?
But no,
we're
I'm
not
not
even gonna get into systematic racism and all predatorial
But
fucking
she
lending
took
and
a
shit.
deal. They were gonna give her some millions, and she took the deal, and she's no longer.
That's why I said we're not gonna talk about.
I'm not doing that. So
predatorial investments and shit, but I'm not happy about it.
Don't come for me because I'm not taking a deal. So don't come for me.
Well, we love her still, but we love her all the same. But talk to me about your boxes. Let me see what you got.
So, well, first I want to talk to you about the herbs that you asked. The calendula is her main one of her main ingredients. Even her, because I always research my competitors as well. Calendula is like a natural, organic, antimicrobial.
Can I see some of it, or would that be wasteful? Absolutely. Like if you just showed me a little.
I can. I'm gonna open it because I don't like to touch it like with my hands if I don't have no gloves.
Okay.
But
if it's like extending, then don't worry.
No, it's okay, girl. It's really fine. I promise you. They are so pretty though. They look like they're flowers. Let me show you. They're really, really beautiful. Let me show you a little bit. I'm gonna pour some in like a little container here so you can kind of see them. So with calendula, they look like this. Now I get the real flowers. I don't get the extended version. But if you guys can see that, they look like little baby sunflowers.
They do. I think sunflowers, they're growing to be my favorite flowers too. So I like that.
Yeah. And they look like sunflowers, and they mix well, and they're really good for the antimicrobial for like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and things like that. So that actually is one of the products that I use on top of 9 herbs. One is for fertility. One is Vitex. I have which is good to clear any impurities that you have. I have rosemary that also does the same thing. I have, let me see, I have brought a couple of them. I have chamomile. I could be saying it wrong. I literally, these herbs that I purchased they are super, super expensive because I feel like I have my girls who suffer from endometriosis, fibroids, and it's actually helped them. I've had girls who suffered with heavy periods. It's helped them. I've had girls who suffer, I think I've said endometriosis, infertility. Like a lot of girls, I think I met, well, so far who has told me I'm over 30 women who have gotten pregnant off of my products.
Okay, so talk to me. Just backtrack just a little bit because I'm hearing endometriosis. I'm hearing fibroid. So what is endometriosis for anybody who doesn't know?
Well, endometriosis, as far as from my understanding, is when you have, I don't want to say the.
Give me the urban dictionary. Like you're gonna feed it to a baby.
You said feed it. Oh, feed it to a baby. Oh, I was like, okay, well, let me look that up then. Hold on. But for far as what I'm concerned, I could be getting it mixed up with fibroids. A lot of women have issues with painful intercourse. Okay. Infertility. That's what a lot of them tell me. Severe cramps. This is sometimes what it caused. And it's crazy because endometriosis and from what I'm hearing from the girls, and fibroids have the same kind of problem. You know, where they have the fibrotic, cysts around their uterus, and it's hard to conceive because of what's going on. So that's.
So yes, signs of this is something that is near and dear to my heart. So endometriosis, for the ladies out there who are curious to know, it is a disorder that kind of keeps you from conceiving sometimes. It has all its own issues. However, like she said, some of the ways to know what that is painful sex. So what is painful sex? I know that we hear painful sex and we think like, oh, sex is supposed to hurt. Sex is not supposed to be unbearable, okay? No. So if sex is unbearable, that is one of your signs. If you are having extreme pain and periods, I'm talking you can't stand up, you can't function, that is a sign of endometriosis. Do not let a doctor talk you out of their front door. Make sure that when you are concerned, you have these concerns, that your concerns are valid, and you need to find somebody who will listen to your concerns. I'm sorry, I know I kind of stole your moment, but endometriosis is something that's very important to me, and it affects Black women at a huge rate. If you are concerned that you might have fibroids or endometriosis, I really encourage you guys to look up a lady on Instagram. Her name is Coach Jessie. That's Gessie. She
Uh-huh.
talks a lot about fibroids, and she talks more about cystic fibroids and
Yeah.
things like that. But she also has a campaign called Kill the Pill campaign. Kill the Pill campaign. So we're talking about holistic things. We have our doula on. We're talking about natural birthing.
When you say
Black
kill
women.
the pill, what do you mean?
So I'll tell you. So she talks a lot about the Kill the Pill campaign, and in this campaign, she says, which it's something that happened with me too very early. I started taking birth control before I ever even had sex. Okay. And the thing that people need to know about birth control is, as Black women, we have kids and we know society is against us. And so our first thought is, let's make sure my baby doesn't have a baby before it's her time, right?
Yes.
What happens when you throw your daughters on birth control too early? Your hormone levels never get a chance to see, hey, Rihanna, hey, girl, I'm Hormone Nisha, and I'm your hormones. So at the time of 15 all the way up to 20, whatever, I've been on birth control. So when I come off, I experience all these things. Another thing, and why she talks about the Kill the Pill campaign is because birth control can be a band-aid for a lot of conditions. So you go to the doctor, you say, you know what, I got acne. They'll say, well, we'll just give you birth control. Do not let them throw birth control at you or your daughters if you understand ovulation or if you just don't want to, okay? There are other ways for your children to not have babies on you, but the real thing about birth control is if you have an underlying condition, all it does is put a Band-Aid on that, and then later on when you're 30 and you're trying to figure out what's going on, your hormones are crazy, it's because you spend half your life on birth control. Yeah. So, yes, it does contribute to endometriosis. Well, I'm not going to say birth control contributes to endometriosis because I don't know that to be true. However, it does contribute to hormone levels and hormone issues. So, sorry to kind of steal your moment, but I just want to make sure that birth control, everybody in my audience knows that birth control don't have to be a solution, okay? You drop an egg, a 24-hour. I'm glad I have you, Christian, because you drop your egg, okay, ladies? We need to talk about ovulation, but Christian, I'm gonna put you on hold before you go into talking about ovulation. No, I'm gonna let Jay finish. But ladies, you drop your egg in a 24-hour fucking span, okay? Excuse my language. Get online and figure out how you have a baby. You got a short goddamn window. You don't need birth control for your short window if you don't want it. That don't have to be the solution for you and your daughters, all right? So, Miss J, talk to me about some of the products you were talking about as far as helping women who experience endometriosis or fibroids or all that unpainful crap that we deal with. Because, listen, I've been bloated for weeks, okay? People was asking me, was I pregnant? Don't ask people that. I'm not. I drink every Tuesday.
No, but that's just one, like, I don't mind at all. I like it when you, at least you can educate people a little bit more, because I have a lot of women. Initially, when I first started, I didn't know much about endometriosis, but I knew a lot about fibroids. You know, of course, I watched documentaries and things of that sort, and you know, trying to figure out why we have that. A lot of the fibroids also comes from perms. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of fibroids.
Wait, start over. Say it again.
A lot of fibroids. A lot of it comes from perms. You ever watch that Chris, what is it? Chris.
Good hair.
Yeah. It really does.
Wait a minute. I don't like that. In order to maintain short hair, I gotta have a perm.
No, I know, but you really don't. There's a lot of natural hairstylists that can get it straight just like that without a perm. For real.
It's the maintenance later. My hairstylist can lay me, but when I leave, let me shower. Poof.
I wish I could show you my picture when I had one too, but I just stopped. I just could get a wig that just looked just like that and be done with it. But you're beautiful. You're beautiful, and I still love your hair. And sometimes I swear I want to.
Girl, that can make me blush.
No, I just want to. Sometimes I just want to switch back to my freaking. If you look on my IG, like, I just want to switch back to my perms and get my stuff together. But then I have to remember, okay, this causes cancer. Birth control causes cancer.
Talk to me about this.
Birth control causes cancer as well. I wanted to add that in there. Birth control causes cancer. If you guys don't believe me, it don't matter if you believe me or not. I literally did so much research. I did a 10-page paper in college on it was an annotated bibliography on the restoration of cancer through organic eating and changing your diet and trying to become more holistic and basically, like Dr. Sabi said before I even knew who he was, using your body as a natural organism to cure itself. So when you add the chemicals like the estrogen, the high levels of estrogen, and you combine that with us drinking, or not drinking, but like I was just saying, us eating really unhealthy, because I'm about to have my drink right now. You see, some stuff you just can't let go. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
you gotta take the good with the bad.
You do, and then yes, you do, and then to say that like you we are a natural hospital. Like our bodies are natural, holistic. This is what I talk to my girls about every day on live or every other day when I go on. Your body's a natural organism. It can heal itself. So a lot of whenever I do my promotions and I always promote my products and I do this and then I show them this. They're like, your body's a natural. They always say that the ghosts, or what do you call it? The
trolls.
The trolls, they come for me, but I'm like, yeah, you can come for me, but I'm a send for you because
listen. If they coming for you, you're doing something right.
And it's cool, and I feel good. It don't stop it. It don't stop me from making. It don't stop me from making my money at the end of the day. And on top of that, I know it works. So
I love a good troll. Come on, because I know you see it.
And it makes
so talking to me about your boxes. Let me see these boxes. What we got?
Well, these two are the libido teas, and this one is the yummy cummy tea. So this one.
Do I drink it? Do I put it in?
Yes, these are the only items on my website that you drink.
Okay.
And these teas can last you up to a gallon. So this one is gonna be the yummy cummy tea that makes your vaginal secretion taste-free. Also has some herbs and things in it to make you very fertile, as well as this one helps with balancing off the yoni, endometriosis, fibroids. Everything that I have in conjunction with each other really do help. You guys can read some of the
reviews.
The reviews, yeah, thank you, on my website. Thank you, girl. They are real. I don't fake any reviews. So they've said, women who got severe endometriosis, that a lot of the products help them with their cramps, help them with some of the women have gotten pregnant. So it's all about, taking care of your yoni, and you take care of your yoni, it's going to take care of you. Like I always say that in my ads, but it's true. But
so tell me, talk to me about, since we're talking WAPs, what do I do if I feel like, it's dry? I have addressed BV, I have addressed yeast, I have addressed whatever else, and I'm just dry.
Okay, so I would tell you to use these two products. These are my favorite.
What are they called?
Well, this is called the Duo. This here is the bundle. This has like calendula in it, and this has another pure form of that, and amongst other things. And this is the bundle. But normally, even if people don't want to pay for it right now, it's on sale. But it's okay. In about 4 hours, it ain't gonna be on sale anymore. But for real, because it's my anniversary day, I wanted to give. And I got like over 100 orders right now, over 100 orders that I got from people, and I ain't even been promoting. I just decided to wake up and say, I want to
drop the sale. Happy birthday to your girl.
Yeah, I want to say happy birthday, and I wanted to, give a lot of women, like I'm just being honest with you. This is totally honest. This is gonna make your vagina tighter. It's gonna.
What is it?
This is called it's called, which one? What did I call it? I call this a Duo. So this is the pill. This is the suppositories. It has. One of the base ingredients is aloe.
Okay.
And the aloe is going to make that vagina tighter. It also has probiotics, amongst other things.
Okay.
This one also has similar products in it, but it has a coconut oil base. And this is going to make, like if you have BV, the smell, it kills it in a day. Like the smell will go away in like 24 hours. I don't like.
One time I had a friend so mad at me because I was like, so my background, background, my mom's a nurse, and growing up, she would be like, you smell like you have strep throat. Or she would say, this smells like BV if we would go somewhere. So when I smelled it, my mind is like, I'm pretty sure you have BV. And she was like, no, I'm on my period. I'm like, it's not supposed to smell like that. You got BV. She didn't talk to me for a while, but then she came back and she was like, you was right. Thanks for telling me. But yeah, I'm glad that you have that, because a lot of people.
That's good. That's a sensitive topic though. For a lot of women, when you talk about this, I have so many girls in my inbox trying to figure out, like, what should they do? They always tell me, and then a month later, I'll get one who's trying to get pregnant. I'll give them, like, an idea, and I'm like, they're like, okay, I'll do this. And then next thing, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, okay, good. this, and this. So basically,
So basically, I need not buy those teas because I don't need nothing to do.
No, and again, this is good. Yeah, if you don't
I got
fertility,
kids,
you don't need this one. You don't need it
but
unless
you
you're
do need egg Leisha.
No. This is not only that. I always want to talk about the medical part of it, but the non-medical part about it, this is good for your vaginal secretion, making your vagina taste sweet. So for your man,
but all she hears is more baby attraction. So we just gonna give her
I
egg
know,
Leisha.
but I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill the baby. It's so many more things. You could use this to take your vaginal secretion and taste sweet, and you can use this as your libido tea to get you up and ready to go.
Tell me libido. What's that word? What that mean?
Libido means get you ready in the mood. You know what I mean?
What you gonna do?
You already know what I'm gonna do, but I'm more like Cardi, so whatever she's doing, I'm doing.
You to say the S word.
No, I'm not doing it. I don't even use it that often. You can sex. I said it 3 times.
Christian, where you at? We got 3 drinks. 1.
Just a little info about yes.
All right, so Rhonda's one of my very best friends. She's an NP, nurse practitioner. If y'all ain't know,
like I said,
anyway,
bacteria.
So wait, go back. Let me have them go back. So I'm gonna read that out, okay? So just a little info about vaginal discharge. Gray discharge / fishy smell equals bacteria vaginosis. Yellow/green or odorous, it equals chlamydia or gonorrhea. White chunky stuff that looks like cottage cheese and it's itchy, it's usually yeast. It's a fungal infection. All right, ladies. So this is how to know what the hell's coming out of you. Hit me with the next one, Coop. Adhesions throughout your pelvic cavity causing painful intercourse, periods, bowel movements, and debilitating cramps. I'm assuming that must be endometriosis.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she gave us the definition. Come through, NP, babe.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bring Christian up because she owes us 3 drinks, and then I'm gonna get y'all off because I could have y'all on here all night. If it comes to fertility, I'm passing. Make a sweet WAP tea.
This one.
Ariana is one of my very good friends, and she has 3 very rambunctious babies, so she don't want nothing to do. And her husband is animated. I imagine that they probably hump all the time, so she don't want nothing to do with that. Sorry, Ariana, I put your business out there, but we've had him on a couple nights, and every time he's like, She said, yes, that's endometriosis. So, Christian, let's see the 3 drinks.
I had my 3 drinks, but you owe me 1 for when you was talking about birth control before you even was having sex.
You said it now. It be your own friends. All right, Christian. So what I'm hearing from today is we got to charge our crystals in a full moon, thanks to Miss J. Honestly,
can I put it in my purse?
Can you put it in your purse?
Absolutely.
I need to find my man at the grocery store, at karate class. It don't matter. I just need
this girl thinks she's supposed to put everything in her purse.
No. It come in a bag though, a pretty little bag. You can just carry it with you.
No, it's a problem, and I'm not going to even tell you why it's a problem. But I have documented reasons as to why she shouldn't keep so much shit in her purse.
You never know when you're
gonna need this in my purse.
Do you really?
You never know when you're gonna need it.
And then I give him the remote control so he can use it.
Wow. Okay, ladies. Is that one of the Vivos? Isn't that what it's called?
We Vibe.
We Vibe? Okay, don't ask me why I know.
It's okay.
Christian, do you want to tell them about your carry-along experience that you told me the story about?
What, my carry-along like toys?
What did you used to wear to work?
No.
So,
not currently. Like, let me be clear. Not right now. Like when we were younger.
We don't even care.
He was working at this call center.
I know what I was wearing.
But I didn't want them to think you was wearing it to work right now.
Oh, no, not no more. Not no more. I don't wear it to my doula appointments. I promise you.
Tell them what you used to wear.
I don't wear it to the schools, none of that. Don't worry about it. I promise you ain't got to worry about none of that.
Tell them what you was wearing. Tell them, please.
So I used to have these panties, right? So these these panties wrapped around your legs, but the part that covers your vagina was a hummingbird. And the little hummingbird used to sit on your clit, and it had a remote control to it. So I would just turn the fucking controller on. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh.
Let me tell y'all, I'm not gonna put all her business out, but one day she was like, bitch, why I done humped the nose off my hummingbird?
My poor little gummy hummingbird. I whacked his whole little beak off. It didn't help that I was gaining weight. I said, the fuck? I done rubbed your whole little nose. I'm sorry. I must have vibration up too hard.
So my question to you is like,
woo! Back in the
because I feel like I've never asked you this. You wore this bird to work. Was you turning it on stressful calls, or where are we going?
Man, it don't matter. I can turn it on when I went to the bathroom. Like, hold on, I'm here. Y'all stressing me the fuck out. I don't know where your refund is. Let me go.
Oh my God, Jay. Let me see. Let's bring Jay back. Jay. So you got this little wee vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You getting you a bird?
Yeah, girl, give me something. Woo! Get me ready.
Something
for the
you can't run from to have you like going crazy. I never bought another one. I never bought another one.
It's about 7 or 8 different, vibrations. It's amazing. You just put it in there. This part goes in your thing, and then this part hangs on the outside, and then he can just and you like, oh, y'all can be at dinner.
So I guess my question is do you just wear? I imagine this is what they mean when they're like, women should have a remote. Maybe that's what they mean. So do you wear it all day, and then when you get on his nerve, he like, boop?
Yeah, or you do it. What I would do is I would wear it just before dinner. And I would put it in there with some panties. And then we're sitting there talking. And he like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. You like, dude. And like, oh, hold on.
Okay. Can you give me one of them for my birthday?
The way my budget is set up, if it come with a remote, you out.
That thing like $200, like for. But you can get one cheaper though. You can get one cheaper.
You better hope Miss J drop a sale. I can tell you that.
For real.
All right, so y'all have completely blown the budget on time. What does the yoni ball with the string do? Ooh, that is egg leisha. And you put egg leisha into your vagina. And when Beyonce said, charge your crystal, she's a rose quartz. You charge in the full moon, so you lay her out in the moon like this. Ooh, egg leisha. And then you set your intention. You say, good morning, egg leisha. Good night, egg leisha. Tomorrow, because the moon is only out at night. Duh. Good night, Eglisha. I love you so much. I just want you to make sure that you bring no ancient niggas into my life because I want to get married and have children. Good night, Eglisha. And then I wake up in the morning and I take Eglisha and I drop her into my vaginal portion, my secretions. Drop it in, Miss J. Boop, bow. And I walk around with Eglisha. I'm doing Kegels and I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got a ring, okay?
Hey.
I don't clean. Let me show you how I got this ring. That part. I like.
Listen,
my part
before I let y'all off, did y'all see
my favorite part?
Did y'all see online that it said they're about to get a divorce?
I did. He must have cheated and got a baby on the way. So
she had no business marrying that man to begin with. She
really
should have pulled out her rose quartz crystal because it would have told her that's not the man for you.
No Cardi slander will go on here. I love
Cardi, but I'm just saying she deserved better.
Why though? He was good.
I think that Cardi good until he wasn't good. So she needs a certain type of dude, period. You can't just have a straight. He's
a damn fool though. Where do you go? Stupid. If you don't have Beyonce, you don't have Cardi, who do you go to?
Upgrade me. What's higher than number 1? Tell him, Cardi, where you at?
Zero, kinda. Depending on if you're looking at the negative to the positive.
That was a dumb move because he's gonna be so sick when all of the celebrities be coming for.
He's gonna be out here acting like
Future. Be sick. You see her tongue? Like it go way down here, bitch. I'll be like, who is you, bitch? I'll be in your inbox. Hold on. How
He gonna be out here like Future. You know how Future be partying on he heartbroken.
I wouldn't date Future if he was the last man on earth.
So, sure didn't say that. Christian.
You got too many kids. Is it okay to have kids and not want to date men with kids?
He got 67 kids. No, there's nothing wrong with that. He got 67 kids, and they all got different baby mamas.
He got 69 different baby mamas, like right there.
Okay, I feel you.
I wouldn't date him. I would not date him. Seems like a narcissist.
He really is baby Future. Actually, that's fair. I thought he was gonna get it together and be Jay-Z, because there is a smart man. He was like, all the juice and the sauce is in this here black woman. Black women are winning. So I'm just gonna be the boss and make sure that she keeps us paid. And don't she do it? Okay. Men, be Jay-Z. Don't be Offset.
Well, I will say this. It's a little different, though, because, you know, Jay-Z cheated, too. So
he cheated, okay?
Multiple times.
Did you know who he cheated with? Did he have some other babies?
What I'm going to say is we don't have evidence that it was more than once. But the point is, he poured into his woman so he could be set. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't want nobody. He ain't want nobody. You know, hopping on the next. You know what she said.
She said, "Ain't nobody else about to be calling my kids. My kids ain't about to be calling nobody else daddy."
Yup, you ain't married to no average boy. You gonna watch
his Ruben stutter,
okay? As I hop to the next boys. Yes.
That's your shit, okay? You didn't. I don't even know that one that well.
I do, bro. It's just bomb. She not playing.
Well, before we out, Nipsey Hussle, can you give us your line? Your line of the day, Nipsey. Go Nipsey. Go Nipsey. Go Nipsey.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let you hype me up.
Come on.
I'm not gonna let you hype me up.
Where you at, Rita? With the bars.
No, yes. I'm not doing it.
Look at that. Might I say?
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it.
Do it.
No,
hey.
This is why. No, I'm here to host. Okay, Christian Doula is absolutely, because if Terriana don't work out, I promise I will not be playing stepmama even with having 3. First of all, Terriana is.
I won't date men with kids. I won't date men with kids, Ariana. Like, I have a hard time doing it. I got 3 of my own.
We're not even. That's a conversation for another day.
What if the kids are older? They could be grown. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let me tell you my rule of thumb, and then we're not even gonna go left. Okay, my rule of thumb is if you come in, yo, baby, yo, what's up? Okay, I want to be your new man. Oh, nice, sir. Nice to meet you. How many kids you got? I got 3 kids. Oh, that's so nice of you. What's your parenting plan? How old are they? There's 3 things I want. I'm gonna say 2. It's 2 important things I need women to do if they meet a man with kids. One, rule 1, find out how old them babies are. All right. If that baby is a baby, run. I don't give a flying shit ass fuck what you say. Okay, men could be married to Whitney Houston. If you see a man with his kid more often than not, the baby mama is around. Christian, shut up. I can hear you still. Okay? If you see a man with his kid more often than not, I guarantee you the baby mama's still around. He is not a single father. She is not, unless she is dead in the ground, the baby mama's still around. And he's probably in a situationship. 2, if not, and the kid is like older, you know, he gets his baby every the weekend, fine. Ask for the parenting plan. Just because you don't see this woman doesn't mean she's not there. I'm going to leave it at that. So there's nothing wrong with men with kids, but y'all better start asking more questions. He's not a single father. She's there. Okay? I'm done.
Don't do it, sis.
If they baby mama did.
I'm with Sean right there.
I'm not with Sean.
I'm not either. That's just
I don't know. I have a hard time. Maybe 1. He get 1. If he got 1.
1 dead baby mama? If you meet a man with more than 1 dead baby mama, you should be concerned.
No, I'm saying if he got 1 kid, I'll give him a pass. But he got more than 1 kid, and your kid is under 5 years old.
I'm not giving you no pass if you. I don't care if you got 1, you got some, you got 50.
You
what
ain't got
is your plan?
Okay,
Do you have a newborn? Do you have a newborn baby? Yeah. I'm gonna need that baby to get off the titty before you come talking to me. Cause okay, get you a
Keep
yoni.
the energies away.
Well, what kind of egg leisha do I need for men that ain't got kids?
You gotta tell Eglisha you want a man who don't have kids. We just taught you this.
Get both of these.
You gonna put them both at the same time.
I got you.
The clairvoyance, get them away with the psychic power. Bring the man. Psychic, bring the man. Psychic, okay?
Listen, ladies, I could go on and on with y'all all night, but y'all have blown the budget on time, and my producer, he gonna be coming at my neck later. So we are gonna give closing arguments. All right, pick a number between 1 and 5. Christian, whoever gets closest got to go first.
3.
All right, Jay.
2.
Christian, you first. All right, we're gonna do closing arguments with Christian. We're gonna finish out with you, Miss J. I'm gonna address my audience who's still hanging in there. I know it's been a long show. So, Miss J, just hang tight. Don't leave us. You and Eglisha will be right back. All right, Christian, final thoughts. If it's anything you want people to know about doulas, how to WAP with those babies, what do you want them to know?
I want you to know that it is very important to always be informed about everything you do. Know what consent is. Teach your sons, teach your daughters. Make sure that you know it yourself, that you got to have consent for everything that you do. Respect yourself enough that consent becomes a thing for you, whether it's sex with a partner or going to the doctor. Make sure that consent is a thing for you. Respect yourself more than that. Also, chase after everything that you want. Chase after everything that if it's something that you desire in a labor, a delivery experience, a parenting lifestyle, go after it. Create your plan to make sure that you achieve your dreams and you make everything the way that you want it to be the first time so that you don't have any regrets later on about it, wishing that you could have did things different the first time around. It's all about you making and you are in control. Don't ever doubt yourself. Listen to your body. Trust your body. Believe that as a woman, you are made to do miraculous things.
Okay. I can't even follow up from that. You heard the lady. Listen to yourself. Don't let nobody tell you how to feel about your vajayjay and your baby. Have one sip before I send you out. Thank you for joining us. How can they find you on Instagram?
You can find me on Instagram at Miss King. That's at MSKINNNG. That's 3 N's _ Or you can find me on Facebook at Christian the Doula Bae.
All right, y'all. You heard her. That's at Miss King with 3 N's _ on Instagram. Thank you for joining us, Miss Christian. Please go finish out that bottle. Goodbye, girl. All right, y'all. So we are going to talk to Miss J. Miss J, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for drinking with me. Okay, I had a refill. They didn't see me, but I did refill. You are a pro. You had whole Hennessy in the cup, and you was ready, and you still coherent. I'm proud of you.
I am.
If you can leave them with one thing you want them to know about Miss J, one thing you want them to know about the Perfect pH brand, and how to keep it whopping successfully, what do you want them to know?
So what I want you guys to know is that I made my product to build the woman's confidence back up, to let you know if you had a baby, it doesn't matter. If you feel like it just might not be the same, you need a WAP WAP. Get rid of BV, get rid of yeast infections, fertility, whatever your case is when it comes to the vagina, that's me. I will call my...
Uh-oh, there we go. Anything you need to know about the vagina, you will call yourself the...
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I will call myself the vagina doctor. So I that's what I specialize in. I love talking about it, making the woman feel like she can get her femininity back, if she's having issues with conceiving, she can have that happen. If you want, the wetter vagina, vaginal secretion, you want your man to like the way it tastes down there. It's been a while. I'm your person. You want to get rid of BB, you want to get rid of yeast infections, I'm your person. You know, if you just want to get an overall good, healthy vibe and to hear my thoughts, that's what I do. I just want to encourage women to take back your power, because sometimes we can get that taken away from us, you know, based upon, you know, things that we may have going on. The man could have thrown us off, not thrown us off, or you just want to get back to what you used to be. That's me. That's what I am here for. I wouldn't have started this product if I didn't want to help. That's why I'm here. Like, that's just me. I just want to help, and I want to hear them happy. That's what I love. So this is what I love doing, and I'm going to continue with different products and everything else. That's what I like doing. It's fun for me. So
tell everybody where they can find you. Instagram is kind of my favorite platform right now. So how can they find you on Instagram, and what could they look forward to from your brand?
So with you can find me at the_perfect_pH. So the perfect pH. You guys can find me on there. You can look forward to getting the real me. Interacting with someone who you think is your girlfriend. I get that a lot from the girls.
Hey, best friend.
You know, yeah, best friend vibes. That's me.
I love it.
I feel like, I feel like, even though I feel like no matter if I have 1 million followers, which I don't, but I'm just saying, in time, 1 million followers, 2 million, doesn't matter. Like, I feel like you always should get the authentic me. You should always get the real. It's not fabricated. It's not made up. It's just me. And that's what my page is going to offer. My products are going to offer something to help get it back on WAP, get it back wet, get it back tight, get it back smelling good, get it back tasting good, fertility, all of that, endometriosis, all of that. That's what I do. So y'all can find me on that page. I'm also going to save this and put it on my page too. So I appreciate you letting me on this show.
I'm so thankful to have you. I always see all this stuff about yonis and hoodoos and voodoos and whatever. So I'm going to have to get Eglisha. And when y'all see me walking around like I got a pep in my step, it's because me and Eglisha is out here setting intentions, okay?
You know what's funny? Anyone tell you they remind you of someone? You remind me of someone.
I know who you're going to say, but I want to hear you say it.
I was going to say
let's say the same time.
Megan Thee Stallion. People tell you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I never got her.
She's so pretty.
You're like Yvette from Baby Boy. I always get that because my big old eyes.
No, your face right here when she smiles, it's like so genuine. So it's like you remind me of her. I love her so much. I follow her.
I love Meg Thee Stallion. I love everything about her. I love everything. Her, and I love Cardi as much as I love Kevin Gates and Drika.
Oh, I love what? Well, I love Kevin Gates. Okay, sorry.
Listen, I could go on and on. My followers are like, I'm so sick of hearing her about Kevin Gates and Drika. But them together, I could do a whole show. I'm not going to do it, though. Take one final sip with me. Thank you for coming on with us. Thank you for drinking with me. We ran over time. Y'all going to get me in so much trouble, but that's okay.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate you.
Thank you for coming on. I will definitely be in touch because I need Eglisha, okay?
All day, baby. I got you. Free, baby. Free.
Look, okay, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. Thank you for joining me on Tipsy Topic Tuesday. Once again, I got to the bottom of my whole entire cup. Listen, let me say this loud and proud. If you want to be a part of my show, if you have a business, especially, I want to hear from business owners. You can be any nationality, whatever it is that you do. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Your girl is excited to talk to you. I have nothing left to say other than take care of those WAPs, ladies. And I'm gonna leave y'all with one final word.